What's up, guys? Today I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to pull back the curtain and just run through exactly what it is that I do on a consistent basis to fortify my mindset, and that I work with all of my agent to investor students on fortifying their mindsets to get out of that transactional grind, get that first investment property, and then scale their portfolio over 7 figures. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? My name's Kevin Langen. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video today. I'm a real estate agent and a real estate investor here in the Phoenix, Arizona market. I help agents get their first investment property and then scale over 7 figures. So today we're going to talk about mindset, and we're going to dive really deep on what is the mindset that an agent that wants to get into the investing space needs to adopt. And I think the first thing that's most important is to become really clear on the outcome that you're looking to generate in your life. For most of us, it's more time and more money, ultimately giving you more freedom. In real estate, we probably joined or got into real estate in the first place just because we want more freedom in our life. Oftentimes what we end up finding is that we have a job that owns our life, we're losing our nights and our weekends, we're missing our kids' sporting games, and we're a little bit more stressed out than we were when we had a corporate job. So you've got to get really crystal clear on the outcome that you want to generate. For me, that was developing residual income that was going to come in whether I was grinding or not on sales deals, so that I would be able to let off the sales grind a little bit and or give some of those deals away to other agents, receive a portion of those, and then buy my time back, not only to have more peace in my life, but also to focus on things that are much higher dollar per hour activity. Now, you're gonna hear people talk about the big why and all of these things. It's really important to become very clear in an emotional way. Like, the key with the outcome, you've got to be emotionally connected to the outcome that you're looking to generate. If the outcome is just like, I want X amount of dollars so that I'm rich, that's kind of a shallow outcome. It's not really going to take you really far. People are emotional beings, and our emotional state is going to dictate how we show up every single day. And if you have something that's deeply emotionally moving, like, hey, I'm really motivated so that I can be my son's baseball coach and experience these precious moments in his life and not be dealing with client calls and stressed out situations, I can be fully present and enjoy these moments with my boys as they're growing up. That's a deeply moving situation. If it's just about something shallow like money, again, you're gonna run out of fuel on that. So once you've got your outcome that you're looking to generate and you're emotionally clear on it, like why is it deeply moving, you've got to put into place a morning ritual or routine where, number one, you're reviewing your outcome that you're looking to generate and you're flooding it with certainty as to what it's gonna feel like once it happens. I use a process called the SMART Day, which is something I learned from my good friend Colton Lindsay in the WGR. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. But basically the SMART Day is a process where I'm outlining the things that I need to get done that day and then flooding those outcomes with certainty. So again, this is all about building those outcomes, expressing gratitude for those things that I've experienced in the last 24 hours that are pushing me closer and closer to that outcome that I'm looking to generate. So the morning routine needs to include something like a SMART Day or just plain old journaling. So in addition to doing something like a SMART Day where you're writing your goals down for the day and you're getting clear on them, you've got to do some prayer and meditation, express gratitude, and honestly get some exercise and have a healthy meal at some point in the morning so that you have fuel for the day, you physically feel good, you're clear on your outcomes that you're looking to generate that day, and you have that deep reminder of gratitude as to why it's important to you. This morning ritual is going to get you clear. It's going to make you an unstoppable force throughout the day. The next component of building your mindset is checking who are you spending your time with. If you're spending time with people that are always complaining, always criticizing other people, always talking behind other people's back, etc., that is a group of people that's going to be dragging you down. You may need to have an honest assessment and just say, hey, if these people are family members or if they're people I've known for a long time that I'm close to, just create some space and start to align yourself with positive people that are successful, people that are wealthy. Align yourself with people that are doing the things that you want to do and accomplish in your life, and start spending time with them. Add value to them. Become friends with people that are doing what you want to do. Again, the 5 people that you spend the most time with probably have similar incomes and net worths to you. So if you're the richest guy in the room, you're in the wrong room. Get into a room that's going to make you level up and become more. So ultimately, surrounding yourself with these people is going to give you more motivation, more energy, more enthusiasm. You're going to become more valuable and attractive to your avatar client. So for us as a real estate agent and a real estate investor, when you show up in a meeting with a buyer or seller, or if you're trying to buy an investment deal and you show up, you have this radiant confidence and also this calmness about you that is really attractive. And when people are in transitions in their life, or if it's a motivated seller situation and they're having a hard time, they've got a hoarder situation, they had a death in the family, whatever the case may be, you're able to bring this absolute presence to these people, and it's gonna help you to build trust and accountability with them very quickly, which is ultimately gonna lead to people signing contracts with you, whether it's to list your house or to purchase the property. Now, ultimately, this mindset bleeds over into a lifestyle where you build a routine around your mornings, reminding yourself of what you're grateful for, reminding yourself of the goals that you're focused on, etc. So you're focused consistently on doing these things over and over, and it becomes a lifestyle. It starts to bleed over into other areas of your life, your relationships with your spouse and your kids, your fitness and your health, your business, of course, your relationship with money, etc. Your mindset will level up and you're just gonna become more and more valuable over time. The next thing that I've consistently done over the years to reinforce this mindset and to get myself to the next level is to surround myself with people through the power of the community or the mastermind. Now, I've paid to go to all sorts of different mastermind groups and real estate events and training and coaching and all sorts of different stuff. What ends up happening is when you pay to be in proximity to people performing at a much higher level than you, is that you start to come up to that next level. It's the same principle as the 5 people that you spend the most time with. And honestly, the 5 people that I'm closest to right now are people that are performing at a super high level, 7-figure business owners, multi-millionaire type of people. These are different conversations. We're not just talking about fantasy football and what we should order or the next round of beers is on me. We're talking about stuff of like, hey, these are deeply moving conversations. These are critical things that all of us that are leveling up are going through together. And when we're in a community, we're able to walk that path and that journey together. And someone else in the community might have been where you're currently at 6 months ago or a year ago, and they're gonna be able to speak directly to you and give you some profound life-changing advice. And those things just don't happen unless you pay to be in proximity to high performers. The last thing to building this mindset is using tools. Now, one of the tools that I've used over the years is a written set of affirmations and declarations that I actually record myself reading out loud with some classical Baroque music in the background, and I'll literally just play them on my phone while I'm driving around in the car. And it's reinforcing this mindset of how much money I earn, what type of person I am in my relationships, what type of relationship I have with health and fitness, what type of relationships I have with my kids, etc. I'm reinforcing this mindset of I'm a high performer and I crush it. And when you have that going all the time, especially spoken in your own voice, it becomes more and more believable in your subconscious mind. And when your subconscious mind believes something at the core, it becomes part of your identity. And that will create freight train momentum that it becomes just unbelievably powerful to effect change in your life. The other tool would be books. One of them is Think and Grow Rich. This is the all-time personal development classic of about how to fixate on a goal and to program your subconscious mind towards that goal, as well as changing your relationship with money. The book that changed my relationship with money is called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eckert. Great read, great book. It's a money management system in itself, but it also challenges you to figure out what your money blueprint is and changing that blueprint if your current blueprint is not serving you. Do you end up spending all of your money? Do you end up hoarding all of your money? Do you have an unhealthy relationship with money? If any of these things can resonate with you, read that book because it's gonna change your outlook on how to manage and grow money. The last book is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. I've talked about this one before. It's one of my favorites. It just talks about the compounding effect of this mindset and how it unfolds in your life. If you are consistently showing up and you're executing and performing on these goals every single day, you do that for 6 months, you do it for 12 months, 2 years, you're gonna look up and be shocked at how amazing of a transition that you've made in your life. So there you have mindset. In a nutshell, that's my philosophy on going from agent to investor and leverage business owner with passive income and financial freedom. You've got to build this mindset. If this content was valuable for you, please subscribe to my channel. I'm consistently posting content like this to help you level up and go from agent to investor. If you feel like you need more help or you want to have a conversation with us about what this looks like to get you from point A to point B, go ahead and click the link below and schedule a call with us, and we'd love to learn how we can help you get from where you're at to where you want to get to. Have an awesome day.